energy do you lose on preparing for dinner? You are a busy working mom, you have got a lot going on, you've got big goals, big plans, but at the same time, you also want to provide for your family. You want to show them that you care. You want to show them that you love them and that you are nurturing them and that you're protecting for them and providing them. And somehow we get into this crazy notion that we have to be Supermom with this gourmet meal, with this amazing family time, all while slaying it at work. Something's got to give. Hey, I'm Haya. I work with high-achieving entrepreneurial women who are working to kill it in their business and their family life all at the same time. And today we're going to talk about how to simplify mealtime as a busy working mom. So I personally also used to give into this notion about perfecting this family quality time and this family dinner hour, and it is for the birds. It's madness. And I used to spend so much time and energy preparing dinner and cleaning up after dinner and trying to figure out what everyone enjoyed and picking and creating meals that are like these magical gourmet meals that make everybody happy. And the truth is, you know good and well, you spend about 10 times as long preparing the meal as it takes everybody to eat the meal. And then you've got the cleanup afterward. And unless you've got systems in place to automate all of this, you are completely run ragged just around dinner time. Forget bath time and preparing for bed and homework. Forget your own business and managing the household. We're just talking about dinner. No wonder you are wanting to do nothing but fall onto the couch with a bottle of wine by the time dinner is over. So what do? I want to share with you a couple of little trips and ticks and hacks that I've learned along the way that allowed us to simplify not only the dinner time and this dinner hour itself, but also to properly manage our expectations as a family for the healthy environment where we can move from barely surviving to actually thriving. So there are a couple of things that were really big game changers for me, and that's what I want to share with you today. First of all, family quality time does not necessarily have to be at dinner. I don't know where we got this notion that we have to all sit around the table and have this perfect like kumbaya experience where we're all loving life, loving each other, and eating at the same time. If quality family time doesn't work for you around dinner, fine, so be it. No big deal. Pick a different time. Maybe it's breakfast. Maybe it's after school. Maybe it's later after dinner. Whenever you want to pick for your own fun family quality time, do it. It doesn't have to be at dinner. And it can be however much time you pick. It can be 10 minutes of quality time. It can be half an hour. It can be an hour, whatever it is. But there is a massive difference between quality time and quantity time and just coexisting under one roof. So what do you want? Quality, quantity, or coexisting under one roof? I personally pick quality time over quantity and over coexisting under one roof all day long. So for me, there are a couple of things that really shifted. Number one, I decided and I got very clear based on our rhythm together as a family when we spend our quality family time. And it doesn't have to be the same time of day all year long. We actually recalibrate and we rework our family schedule based on the time of year. So if there are extracurricular activities or if there are things that are happening in the community or based on when the sun sets, we actually move our family time a few times a year to reflect the season and what's going on with us. And we get together as a family and we figure out what's going to be the most fun for us. Second thing that happened is I made a major shift on how I prepare the meals. Now, isn't it so interesting that if you poll almost any kid on the planet, they want simplicity and they like the few same meals over and over and over. And instead of creating a war in your house over getting everyone to eat the same thing, why not poll them, see what their staples are, see what their favorites are, and then just make those staples available in the fridge. So depending on the age of your kids, either they can pull them out for themselves or you can pull them out for them, and you kind of have like family style meal where everyone can pick and choose from their staple favorites. And with just a little bit of proactive planning, if you do a meal prep, let's say once a week or a couple times a week, you can actually prepare those staples in advance so that they're labeled and pre-packaged, if you will. They're available in the fridge. So if they're eating on their own, they can pull out their favorites. Or if you're preparing the family style meal, you can pull out from those, and it is so much easier. So if you look around, if you've got a family of 4 or 5 or 6, and you're looking around at the dinner table, everyone's plate may look a little bit different, but everyone is happy. And the reason that you're able to create this is just by getting creative, thinking outside of the box a little bit. Start with the end in mind of what's going to make everybody happy, and how can I do that without becoming a customized, personalized chef for every individual person in my family. And of course, if you want to put your healthy parameters around those menu requests, of course, your mom, you've got veto power, and you can ask what they want within certain guidelines, right? So you may need to have, like rainbow regulations. What are rainbow regulations? Is this amazing system I learned years and years ago to teach our kids to eat across the various colors of the rainbow. So they have to pick a green, a red, a blue, yellow, whatever it is. And then throughout the course of the day, they try to make sure they've eaten all the different colors of the rainbow. So we have a picture of the rainbow foods on our refrigerator, and they know that they've got to work their way through eating the rainbow throughout the day. So if they are already wired for this, and it actually becomes really, really fun that they're coloring in throughout the day what are their rainbow foods so they get through the whole rainbow in the day. And it becomes a little bit of a game and a little bit of a challenge. So then you know you've got these rainbow regulations reflected in your fridge. So then you can relax and you can let each kid allow their own individual personality and food preferences to shine through, and you can still feel that you are providing them healthy, nutritious foods, and everybody has the flexibility of, again, a little bit of autonomy, a little bit of choice, not being forced to feed, forced fed certain foods. Everyone can be happy because you, as Mama Bear, get clear on what it is that you want. You speak to everybody in the family. Remember, people support what they help to create. And so if you get the buy-in of everybody in the family, all right, we're gonna change it up. Everybody's always grumbling and complaining and fighting over dinner. We're going to totally turn this on its head and we're gonna enjoy dinner. What are your favorite foods? What are your favorite foods? What are your favorite foods? And really bring everybody together. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. And doing this, just a little bit of creativity, a little bit of healthy communication and proactive planning can completely transform your dinner time, your mealtime experience. You can simplify your own preparation. And how crazy would it be that everybody gets through dinner time happy, enjoying the situation, and you are not killing yourself in the process? You got this, mama.